Excuse me? Would you mind lending me your wife?
Excuse me?
For luck. What do we got to lose? I got money, I got security, I have businesses, but you have something that I just don't have.
Well, I guess there's limits to what money can buy.
Not many.
Some things aren't for sale.
Such as?
But you can't buy people.
So what are you saying? You can't buy love? That's a bit of a cliche, don't you think?
It's absolutely true.
Well, let's test the cliche. Suppose I were to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
David, I think you want me to do it.
Why, do you want to do it?
No. I would. I'd do it for you. Think about what this money could do for us. What it could do for our future. It's just my body. It's not my mind. It's not my heart.
You might enjoy it.
Don't bet on it.
And if you were mine, I wouldn't share you with anyone.
It was sex, David. Just sex, not love, just sex.
Now, the evening would come and go, but the money could last a lifetime. Think of it. $1 million. For one night.
How does it think? What makes it move? Why does it breathe? Questions anyone would ask about a man if they'd never seen one before. So for 5 days, a man was borrowed. The story that Travis Walton and 5 other witnesses told was so unbelievable, so unimaginable, that it has become the most famous case of UFO abduction ever reported.
Lori, it was business. Mixing business and pleasure. Isn't that your specialty?
Now this one I know you're gonna love. It was built as luxury housing. So what's wrong with it? There's just something wrong. What? You won't find that just anywhere now, will you?
How long has this been empty?
I don't know. 15 years it was used as a crash pad.
I think that we can do some great things with it.
Fascination.
It spoke to me, Lori. This place. What?
Obsession. Betrayal.
We're not through yet. We were just talking.
Murder.
Oh my God.
What's going on here, Miss Fisher?
She just disappeared.
He's
15 years ago.
Evil reigns within these walls,
Get out of there.
stalking its prey.
He is living inside the apartment walls.
What will you see through the eyes of a killer?
He's watching you. Watching you.
Your birth certificate.
Bruce Lee.
It sounded very American. I'm going to America. French fries. Sky's the limit, that's what they say. Not a Chinaman's chance. They say that too? I'm different.
You kind don't understand English. You guys killed my damn tree. You think I'm happy to see you, my Jim?
Don't touch me.
For what?
Oh, I'll touch you back. You're not really an American.
This guy Lee is awfully oriental.
He's playing Oriental.
And you can't change people with your fists.
You kiss him. Kiss him. Please.
He defied tradition.
I'd like to take some lessons. I'd like to give them. Now, you know I'm not Chinese.
I noticed that.
You've been charged with violating the martial arts code. This is the first Bruce Lee Kung Fu Institute. We do not teach our secrets to the enemy. I'll teach whoever wants to learn. Some of them Kawasaki flips, man.
He began a revolution
I have developed a way of fighting with no resistance.
and became a leader.
You are ordered to stop teaching.
He's dying, Hong Kong. I've seen it.
Small. Medium. Or large.
There's people around who like me who can be bought.
If it's someone like Bud Spencer, you'd better play it safe. Extra large.
Looks good.
Really? That's Jack Costello, the private eye with a big heart. And big hands. He's extra large.
Right, Jack?
Absolutely.
Good thing you left the rodent extra large.
6 episodes covering every imaginable investigation. Shot in radiant Miami to the irresistible beat of Caribbean music. Yes, Bud Spencer. Explosive.
You're going right back to jail with the rest of them, Costello. Jack!
You in there! You in there! The warehouse is around!
Get him! Get him!
And then come out!
With Michael Winslow. Hilarious, wild, irresistible.
Extra.
A volcanic cocktail. An unpredictable blend. A disarming duo. For sure the hottest pair that ever hit Miami. Those who love them, accept them. You stop them, you're dead. Wild justice. Death and destruction have but one name, the Caliph. Deceit and double dealing have one signature, the Caliph. A die-hard fight to the finish between a warped mind wrapped in mystery, an upfront man who knows no compromise, who fears no truth. Wild Justice, based on Wilbur Smith's thrilling bestseller on international terrorism.
The flight's passengers include 5 Nobel Prize-winning scientists and their families. The kidnappers are demanding a ransom of $200 million and the release of certain prisoners from Middle Eastern jails.
An impossible love between a multimillionaire with a dubious past and a man who's learned to have faith only in himself and his integrity.
I believe Caliph was behind the hijacking of Flight 070. I want you to find Caliph for me. Saddam Hussein converted it so it could rain gas on the Kurdish people.
Your husband sold to Saddam Hussein?
Through a middleman. Oh, well, no problem with that.
Wild Justice, a tale whereby truth and falsehood are interlaced and confused, where love converts to hate, friendship to betrayal, where the very mention of that name becomes a nightmare. The Caliph.
The day Dr. Kingston Parker dies, your daughter will be returned to you alive. Caliph.
And I'm sorry to say it's not over yet. We are convinced that Magda Altman is a vicious international criminal known as Caliph.
71, target located, attacking now. Firing 1 and 2.
Wild Justice, a ruthless manhunt with no bars held, a death trap at every turn. A contemporary story which could very easily be true. Complicity, anonymous alliances with the secret service of a world power.
Don't you understand? The world desperately needs a Caliph. Goodbye, Peter.
It's wild justice. When yielding means dying. When loving means risking.
Have you ever bought or rented a videotape that wasn't quite right? It may have been a pirate copy, an illegal and inferior copy for which you paid good money. Pirated tapes are recognizable by poorly presented or photocopied jackets, poor sound and or picture quality, the lack of censor and other labels on the face and spine of the tape, and the absence of warnings, such as this at the beginning of the tape presentation. Pirate tapes rob artists and studios of their rightful income and add to the cost of a video to the consumer. Video piracy is a major problem in Australia. Please help us stop it. If you buy or rent a tape which you believe is not the genuine article, please phone this toll-free number for advice. Or write to Post Office Box 515 Mona Vale, New South Wales 2103. This message is brought to you by the Australasian Film and Video Securities Office.